Alrighty guys, so we're getting ready to start the 424 here after Portland. So I'll block the sun so you guys can read the tag. It's kind of windy today here, so hopefully the audio doesn't get too screwed up. But check the oil, it's good. It did not have any gas in it, I just added some petrol. And I'm getting it out, I pumped the tire up. I got all the pieces for the front drive kit now to run that 40-inch commercial deck that came with these tractors, this tractor and that tractor. So I'm going to pull this out, and I think, I don't know. I've been debating about just throwing that rider deck outside. I could, in theory, take and just slide it underneath of this tractor, and it would take up less room. Then I'd get rid of the pallet out and I could stand that up to the side. You guys know how that goes. I forgot I had that actually. Anyhow, see what this thing starts like. Once it gets some fuel, it should fire up. Even the choke came off. Nice. I've been using it enough. Alright, both brakes are off. Let's walk it out here. It is in high gear, so I just have to be mindful of that. So, like I said, I'm going to pull these motor decks out. And I think I'm going to drive this thing up and park it in the shop. Well, I should be able to bolt the motor deck on down here and stuff. I don't see why not. So, okay, maybe I'll spin it around and park it right here or something, and then I'll get my backhoe and start moving some decks around. So, come back to you here in a minute. Alright guys, I figure this is always a common question on how to hook up the 4-bolt adapter stuff on a rider. This is kind of going to be a little bit backwards just because of the way I had this set up. Because I had the snowplow on here without a casting in here for the power stuff. Now I already have this simulated that I have. I already have the U-joint installed in the drive shaft and everything. And obviously the front adapter's on here. No real idea if it's level or not, but it's in here. So, unbolt the snowplow. Basically unbolt the snowplow, line the deck up with this, put the bolts through. Normally they have 2 studs on top, but this one here is all bolts, which is okay. I'll probably never take this off here, and even if I do, it won't be too awful often that it'll happen. So I'm not too concerned with it. If I find studs, I'll put them in, but not good. Hopefully, I'm outside here working, so hopefully the audio is okay with the wind. Hard to say. And all there is taking the snowplow off. Just discard that to the side for now because I'm not interested in this. I should take this, well, it's probably not in the frame. You should, while you have these apart, or while you have these off, before you put them on a tractor, you should take these apart and make sure the clutch disc isn't froze solid. But I'm using this on a 400, and the 400 has the walk behind clutches in it, and they'll slip. And this is also a belt drive mower deck. The only thing you wouldn't really be protected from would be if the gearbox would totally lock up on the deck, but I'm going to chance it. Do as I say, not as I do. Remember that. So as far as, I should be able just to take and basically hook up the drive shaft. And like I said, not exactly how you're supposed to do it, but split on the whole way on the drive shaft. Actually, for my application here, it might be okay. It'll kind of hold it. Trick is though, I need at least one to line up. One bolt hole. There we go. So now, I'm going to leave this sit here for a little bit. I'll get this a little bit closer. Basically adjust the lift down so it'll come down fairly level. Nice thing is with the manual lift, it'll kind of stay where you put it. This is where the studs would be nice. It would hold this up in the back. Now, where you're putting this in here, and especially when you go to draw the bolts down, make sure you spin the drive shaft and then it pops in like so. The other thing you can do is take it off and just bolt it to the attachment and slide it on. Probably actually the recommended way to do it, but I read enough staging manuals. Okay, one top one started. Thought I did. Maybe not. There. I'm gonna try and do this all in one smooth motion, but it's not gonna happen. Get these top bolts started. I'll get this attachment slid together, get the bottom bolts in, then I'll take the top ones back out and put the lift assist springs on here. Now this is where you want to be make sure you're turning and wiggling that back and forth so everything's lining up good. The problem here is I should have put the bottom bolts in first. I knew that and I forgot. Especially on a 40-inch commercial, the length of them are hard to get between this nut and bolt down here. Ah, sorry. So you want to tighten the bottom too. You can get a ratchet wrench on them, they're going to be a lot faster. Hopefully this setup will work. I swear like the teeth are worn on this. Not tight the whole way. No. I wonder if there's a washer missing. Yeah. Oh nope. Actually the problem is the universal joint I have isn't right. It must be a 1313. I need a 1313 and I have a 1315. Well, let me go try the other adapter I have and I'll be back in a second if I get my foot out of here. That's going to be a problem. Obviously no spin of the drive shaft. Alrighty guys, so I'm over in the shop now and I took this off here and was looking at it. Basically, this is a 13 spline. This is a 15 spline. Basically what I need is I need a 1313. I forgot about the 400s or like that. Now, I have a 15 spline drive shaft for this, but that entails changing the bushings in the front axle to make that work. I'm pretty sure this was fairly tight. I'm gonna get greasy messing with this. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll go get that 15 spline drive shaft and see if it'll go in there. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm holding you guys sideways. Because if that 15 spline drive shaft will go through there, then I can hook this right up right now. I can try it and run it. If not, basically I gotta knock the bushings out of the front axle and buy the correct ones and put in it. And that'll be at least a couple days. It's fair week, so that'll push it off in the next week pretty easy. So today's the only day I have off of work after the mow-in. Today's Monday after the mow-in. So thought I'd get this done real quick in the morning and not get too dirty, but backfire per normal. So I think I'm going to take a break and come back to this maybe after lunch, maybe tomorrow. Now, every night after work I go to the fair after this, so I don't know. Think about it a bit.